Off the grid music. Off the grid music. Off the grid music.tv. Hi, I'm Chad Starr.
And I'm Wilborn.
And you're Off the Grid. Thank you so much for joining us again on the second episode of Offthegridmusictv.
Thank you much. Thank you very much.
Now, just a little bit about Offthegridmusictv. The reason that Caleb and I started the show in the first place was to basically present bands that were off the grid who haven't gotten signed up with a label just yet.
Yes, and we have a great show in store for you guys today, so stay tuned.
Yeah, you're not going to want to miss this one.
We're featuring singer-songwriter, director John Tackaberry of In-Repoze and his new music video Pumkinhead.
Pumkinhead.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, you're not going to want to miss this one. So in the news, T.I. was sentenced to 11 months in prison today after a judge revoked the rapper's probation following his arrest on drug charges in Los Angeles last month. Dude, the guy was basically released from prison. He's out on 3-year probation.
Yeah.
Helps police talk a guy from jumping off a 22-story building in Atlantic City.
Killing himself.
And killing himself.
Stops that.
Despite the cop that was so appreciative that he helped, speaking on his behalf at court, the judge still threw away the key and he's getting time regardless. Moving right along, Thursday evening, Prince announced a series of concerts in which he'll be joined by guests Mazio Parker, Cassandra Esperanza Spalding, Sinbad, and others. Quote unquote, "I've got lots of hits," says Prince, as he's wearing his sunglasses and a black suit with ruffles.
Oh yeah, he's got lots of hits.
I mean, the guy is forever gold, you know? He's probably got like 8 women.
In his ruffles.
In his ruffles, right.
In his ruffles.
R.E.M. basically having finished their work on their 15th studio album, they decided
15?
They decided what to call it. Yeah, this is their 15th studio album.
Wow.
It's unbelievable. These guys have been around forever. They're almost like the Beatles vintage now. So they're going to call it Collapse Into Now, says the band's manager, Bertus Downs. The Pixies. Did you hear about the Pixies?
What's going on with the Pixies?
These people are so cool. You guys heard about the 33 shaft miners in Chile?
Down in Chile, yeah.
They were stuck like 2 miles down under the ground, and they were down there for like 2 months. Well, anyway, the Pixies, of all people, decided to play 33 songs at a Chile concert for 33 rescued miners.
Yeah.
Which means that they all came out.
Yeah, that's cool.
Well, it turns out they were a huge hit. And they actually ended up playing up 35 songs.
35. Let's give them an extra 2, right?
So
we've already played 33. Yeah.
Exactly. Hey, you know what they egged them on? You know this was like a hey, one more.
Come on. No, uno más.
Uno más.
Uno más.
Por favor. Yeah. And say what you want about Hootie and the Blowfish. This guy Darius Rucker finally found his true calling, and that's country.
Oh,
this is his second album.
You know, I'm going country too one day.
One day. I'm telling you, there's a huge market out there for that.
Yeah, I got a cowboy hat.
Aside from the Christian market, this is definitely the market I think I'd be. You know, when I get a couple of years older.
So you got your boots lined up?
No, but I have a belt buckle.
Oh, hey, there we go.
I'm halfway there.
I'm halfway there. Buckle, you know.
On his Nashville debut, Rucker's rich baritone, sentimental ballads, and bright hooks made him pretty much the most successful African-American country singer since Charlie Pride.
Dude, that guy's bad. Have you heard some of his hits?
Dude, I'm telling you, the guy is unbelievable. Yeah. So be sure to check out his album. He's got some good stuff out there, and it's called I Don't Care.
I don't care.
So, that pretty much...
I don't care.
I don't care either. It's going to have like a swaggering honky-tonk kind of thing. Yeah, definitely. And that's it for Offthegridmusictv.tv's current events. And now it's time for our special guest,
John Tackaberry of In-Repoze.
Give it up for In-Repoze!
Thanks for coming. Absolutely.
So we're really glad to have you out here at the show here at Offthegridmusictv.
Yeah, thanks for coming on, John.
Absolutely. We're definitely privileged to have you. We just have some questions for you, man, to let everybody know kind of more about, you know, what In-Repoze is.
Right.
When was In-Repoze created and by who?
1792.
Something
we came across when we did, you know, we didn't really come up with it. It was kind of more, we stumbled across it and kept it going.
Oh, that's awesome.
You know, the story...
So it's 1792.
Yeah, it can never be
like
told all the way.
Christopher Columbus was in your band, he was like, you know, playing the flute or something?
I don't know Christopher Columbus, but, you know...
Yeah, so
what does In-Repoze mean, really?
You know, it's just a comfortable place of rest, you know.
What, a couple of years? You guys been going together for now?
Couple of years, absolutely.
So it's like kind of like being married, isn't it?
It's kind of like being born, you know.
Born?
It's yeah.
Question. You know, songs like Pumpkinhead lyrics, Make Sure She's Dead, Charcoal Dress, put on a charcoal dress. The lyrics say, we'll sing songs about death. Why the lyrics about death?
That's an easy question. Same reason why they're about life, you know what I mean? Death is love, you know?
Because being it's in October and everything, and October 31st is Halloween, you know, we just thought maybe that might be just a general focus that you pretty much, that part of the year you like capitalized on, and like for the whole year you're getting ready like Santa Claus does Christmas, you know, with his elves, you know, making toys. Sure. You know, like you wait for Halloween to come up and you're like that guy. So, you know, it kind of seems like that's your world.
Actually, I went to John's wedding. It's his 1-year anniversary coming out, which was on Halloween.
Whoop, whoop.
We all dressed up. You know, it was pretty a magical wedding.
What are you talking about? Can you tell us?
John, he not only like, you know, plays the music, he lives. He fully in his house. He's got the full Halloween decor, like 365 days a year.
Tell us, this is crazy. I didn't even know this was going to get talked about. Tell us a little bit more about this Halloween thing. You wear costumes in your house?
Absolutely not. We just got married on Halloween, and you know, October's good time of the year. You know, it's misty out and whatnot.
You wore costumes when you got married?
Absolutely.
So John, you're a director. Pumpkinhead, you directed this video. We actually got a clip we're going to show in a minute.
Absolutely.
Who is Pumpkinhead, and what is Pumpkinhead about?
Pumpkinhead is something I don't even like to bring up.
Now the clip from Pumpkinhead. Okay, so that was an awesome video, Pumpkinhead. Chad didn't really get to see it.
Yeah, but I'm still looking forward to seeing the show. Yeah,
hang in there, Chad. Hang in there.
I'm okay.
So if people want to see that video, they can go to YouTube, In-Repoze's channel. Just type in In-Repoze, IN-REPOZE, and then Pumpkinhead, and you can watch that video, the full-length version of that. That was just a clip. Yeah, I don't know if they understand how amazing this performance is going to be. Coming out.
Offthegridmusictv.
Off the grid. Off the grid music. Off the grid music. Off the grid music.tv.